Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Roundtable. My name is Magic Knight, and in today's episode, we are doing a vanilla series again, just with Optifine. I'm still trying to tweak some things on my computer for it not to lag for mod packs I create. I'll probably end up starting a mod pack that I just use by itself, but I'm not 100% sure which one I would want to do first. But for this vanilla world with Optifine, we're going to name it Aldoria. I already put in a seed for this world. It's on hardcore like always. We're going to go ahead and get this world created. And we're going to start on this world. See what we can do. Ooh, okay. Off the bat, a shipwreck right there. We do have the invalid operations still showing up, which kind of sucks, but I don't think I can do anything. There's a jungle off that way, from what I can see. What we'll do is we're going to go ahead and loot this shipwreck. A lot of sea turtles. Okay, let's see. Blast protection, crisp binding. I don't want those, I'll take that. And the carrots. Okay, what else can we find in here? Let's hit this one. Right here that shows me. Okay, emeralds, iron, lapis. Okay, I believe there is one more chest, if I'm not mistaken. And it is down here. Paper, map, okay. Let's see here. Is this map actually close? If it is, we'll probably go to it. So it's saying the east direction, which we're actually facing east. Kind of looks like a straight shot this way. And it looks like we're pretty big on the map, so it should start to fill in sooner than later with how big it is. So, oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, sweet. So, I don't have any tools at the moment, but we're going to go ahead and swim over this way. I'm going to need a way up, so we're going to just hop on this stuff. If I can get up, that'd be great. And it is... Oh, I don't want to go too north. Gonna head down, and it is over this way. I do have a resource pack for my ores on. If I don't find any, I'd show you guys. It just outlines like that. It outlines them. It doesn't do anything fancy other than outlining them. Oh, I passed it. It is right here. So it's understand only, so we'll run and just go ahead and dig out a group of sand in this area and see if we can find it. So it's not looking too great right now. I don't see any. I wonder if it's in this area. Yep, okay. It's right there. Lovely. So, Heart of the Sea, some TNT, more iron, prismarine crystals. We'll keep them. Got some food. Potion of water breathing. 2 of them. Okay. Not bad. We're going to go ahead and take this chest. That way we have some storage. I'm gonna jump up this way. I think the sand is making some weird noises or something. Because it kind of sounds like a snake. Go ahead and grab all that. And we're just gonna continue heading east a little bit, see what we can find over this way. I say for the most part we started off pretty decent with a good enough spawn to spawn with a shipwreck. And with a buried treasure pretty close by too, so always helps when we have that. Okay, let's get up on this mountain and see what's over that. So let's see what's over it. There's also a mountain that way. I think I want to head south a little bit and see what's up this way. I should get some wood because we don't have any. Create some basic tools, stone pick and stone axe. All the basics I really do. But we're going to go ahead and just chop down this tree. Get that put down. I need sticks first. Get that. Put that one there. Get that. Okay. Just so that way we can get some armor on, I'm going to go ahead and do the blast protection. And we're going to start climbing this. I don't want to kill any chickens. The meat from chickens don't do much. Go ahead and grab at least some coal. And get this going. Get some coal so that we can create some torches. So that way when we do get food I can cook it up. If I get enough cobblestone as well. And then we'll see what we can go do / go from there. I do hear a skeleton, unfortunately. So this might not be good because I feel like it just spawned to the right of me in this cave. If so, we're going to have to run pretty much as soon as I collect everything that I'm collecting now. Again, we do have Optifine, so I can zoom using the C button on my keyboard, as well as torches or anything that emits light will show when holding it. It doesn't have to be placed for it to light up the area. Well, I mean, for mobs to spawn, I physically have to place a torch, but other than that, I wouldn't have to. I got enough for that. That's enough for a pickaxe, and 3 more gets me enough for an axe. I think that's all I'm going to do, and then I'm going to get out of there because there are 2 skeletons that were shooting at me from that cave. Okay. Did get 27 coals, so that is good. Oh, and there's skeletons in that cave too. Lovely. Okay, so let's get up here. The jungle looks like it's pretty small. Can't tell if it ends not too far in it or not. I don't have iron, so unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye to that sheep. Oh, there is a savannah village right there. I'm going to leave them alone. I'm not going to bother those ones. Yeah, they can have some good stuff, but if I really don't mess with those villages. We're gonna get over into this plains area over here, and see what we can do there. But ow, that was more than 3 blocks. That's more than 3 blocks. Okay, let's see here. I jumped a little too far. Okay, let's see here. We'll fill it up with sand. Oh, just a grass bucket. Got a seed. Okay, there we go. I do hear zombies right there, meaning that there's probably a cave right on the side here. Let's get some pork. Pork chops are pretty good to eat. Yeah, no, that zombie sounds very loud. And I found it. And it's in copper gear. Let's do that. So, let's hope we can find another white sheep or 2. I do see some cows over here, so we can get some leather, or start getting some leather, which will be very beneficial. So that way when we do eventually get an enchant table, we'll, I thought I critted that pig, which guess not. There we go. There is so many cows over here. Holy crap. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some of this beef and leather. Okay. Looks like more cows right here. Looks like the savannah continues on there. I really don't see a use of going into the savannah biome. I do need sheep. Any white sheep around? I know sometimes they'll spawn in near jungles more often, but I don't see any, unfortunately. So we're probably gonna have to run through the night, but before it gets there, I'm gonna start creating. It's got enough for that. I'm gonna create a stone because that's about to break. Create a furnace. Chest plates. Helmet. Boots. I'll do a bucket for now. So that way I have it. Okay. Moms are probably going to start spawning. I kind of want to run through it. What is that? Is that a... That's a ruined nether portal. I did not mean to go into the chat there. But let's go ahead and run over to this ruined nether portal. Looks like a mountain with some snow on it. And creepers are starting to spawn. Probably should have made a shield, but I opted to not go that way. Pillager tower right there. Got a skeleton that's probably going to start following me. Yep. Let's hope I can outrun it. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Flint and steel, obsidian. I'll trade that out. I don't need that anymore. Take some more of those. Do that. Okay. So, got some decent stuff in there, but not too much. Looks like I'm heading straight into some snow. That, or I go over there to the savannah. I guess I'm gonna head into the savannah, see what I can find over there. I do see some sheep. That is an Enderman that I almost looked at. Okay, I can create a bed now. Show sheep. I'm trying to hear if there's any mobs coming towards me. I might be able to just go ahead and quickly sleep here. Get it to become daytime. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I didn't look that Enderman in the eye, because that would be bad. I am not prepared to fight Endermans. Got some armadillos here. I know you can create dog armor with them, I believe. I haven't gotten to experience that yet, so I don't know how that works. I would have to look that up. But there's gonna be some damage right there. I think for this world, I do kind of want to take it slow. At least in this video, I at least want to get a small house set up, if possible. And then probably in the next episode, we'll go mining for some resources. Maybe create a enchant table in that episode, but I'm not 100% sure yet. That's gonna have to be future me's problem. It looks like there's an oak forest on the other side of this. Looks like it goes down into another. That is another ruined portal right there. Okay. I guess let's make our way down that way. Kind of a plainish area. it does go into a plain mountain. There is lava coming out of the hill down here, which is just great. I'm going to take a bit of damage. It's not going to be that much, but some. Gonna go ahead and get a water bucket if possible. Oh. Let's go ahead and grab that. Get some more fish. And let's see what this ruined nether portal has to offer us. More obsidian. I don't want the gold pick, they break real fast. Lodestone, don't care about what still already got. That's just gonna have to sit there because I have nothing to pick up gold with. Maybe in the future I'll eventually find those again and collect the gold blocks from both those ruined nether portals, but at the moment in time I don't have anything for them. I'm not even marking down the coordinates, but I'm gonna go ahead and put up the coordinates right there, 1585 and 844 for the rough area to the nether portal there. But let's get up this hill and see what's up there. Okay. Inventory is kind of full, which sucks, but we need to find a spot to settle down so that way we can empty our inventory and not have to worry about it. Looks like it goes straight into another savanna over here. Really just wanting a nice plains biome to settle in, as well as a probably a forest nearby. I don't really like the savanna. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording until I find the plains biome I'm looking for, or if I find another room, another portal, I'll bring you guys back. But other than that, I will bring you guys back when I find my home. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I have been traveling in a constant slash slightly constant east-ish way, and I just came upon another ruined portal here. So we're going to go ahead and get over there and collect that, if possible. But I've been just going away from spawn, trying to find a nice place. A lot of the places are like small plains biomes right next to. I found a swamp, found a jungle biome again, as well as I found a savanna. Yeah. It's been a lot of savanna biomes that I've gone through, and they're a lot bigger than everything else. That's lava. I don't want that going. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Found some more obsidian. I don't want that. So we're just gonna continue going this way. I already have 6 obsidian, which I could complete that portal too if need be. But I don't want to. I kind of want to create my own, and for the obsidian can go towards an enchant table. Oh, okay. There is a village right there. Oh, it goes all the way over there too. Looks like there's a plains biome right here. Oh, this is a big village. Okay. Let's see here. Get over here then. Can make some bread if I want to, but looks like they're growing potatoes, carrots, and wheat in this farm. Got themselves a small house. That is a baby villager. This should be a cutting stone cutter. Yep, that's what it is. Stone cutter. They do got a blacksmith here. Okay. There are some dogs. I don't have any bones, so I can't tame any of them. Okay. Got some decent stuff in that chest. I don't have room in my inventory for it though, so I can't really pick up. Got some potatoes, carrots. They do got a bundle, so I can take that. I can put stuff in this bundle so that way I am not carrying a lot of things around on me at the moment. Okay, looks like there's another house up here that should have some stuff in it. Okay. Some potatoes. They do have some bread I can take. Okay. Doesn't look like any houses go past this way. Let's see. They do got a cleric, so that can be good. Decent plains biome over there, pretty wide open. Got a forest there, small forest here. Not bad. What is this? Oh, this is a cartographer. I think I put the paper in here. I did. Map. I'll take the bread. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Little cave right here. Does it go anywhere? Nope. That's dead end there, and it needs right back up. Okay. This village looks pretty safe for the most part. It's got a little pen going, nothing in it though. Cow right there. That just ended okay. So, looks like these wolves have had a field day over here. Another crop over here. Okay. Oop, iron golem spawned. That's decent. Let's go ahead and sit on this bed. I can't sleep until it's night. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. We'll call this village home for the time being until I do get a house built. My plan is next video to get a house built. I just have to set up some temporary chests so that way I have some storage for the time being. So that way I can go out and obtain all the resources I'm going to use to build my house. It'll probably be like over in this area, I would say. Probably up on this hill or up on over there. Not 100% sure, but that is going to be a future me problem for next episode to figure out where I want to set that up at. But other than that, again, this is going to be the end of this video, ending off in this village. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notifications so that way you know when I do upload videos. Again, my goal is at least to upload a video every other weekend. If not, then I'll be uploading probably once a week. It just depends on what my schedule will allow me to do. I do have plans to record with some friends in the future on a Bedrock edition world. So with some add-ons, so that you guys can look forward to that. But other than that, that's gonna end this video off here, and I'll see you guys next time.